What is up, everyone? Night Fury here from the Brothers Williams. Been planning on doing this for a little while. Was hoping to be there for when the new Star Wars trailer came out, and apparently within the past 2 hours, the teaser has finally been released. So this is the moment that we've all, with some trepidation maybe, been waiting for. So I'm going to watch the video, see what that's about, give you my take on it, and yeah, hopefully it'll be really good. So let's take a look at that, shall we?
We've passed on all we know. 1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
Okay, yeah. So where are we? Tatooine? Is that it? Where this epic conclusion's gonna be? They're gonna kill Lando, I think.
We'll always be with you. No one's ever really gone.
Is that the Death Star? I'm sorry, was that Palpatine? I'm sorry, what? What? Okay, well, let's back this up a bit. Okay, let's break this down if we can. Because trailers like this, especially with Star Wars, always look great. But it doesn't always mean the movie's great. And from what we've seen in the past couple of weeks, apparently Rian Johnson really doesn't give a crap. He's willing to have all the stuff he's done retconned by Abrams, and other people on YouTube have talked about it, but Johnson really just was more about sending a message of having an interest in making his movie cause people to have extreme reactions rather than all be united in one voice, which of course he did do, so he was successful in that, but that just proved that he honestly doesn't care about the Star Wars franchise or the fans. So, you know, I'm willing to say screw him, let him do what he wants. And while I haven't been impressed with Abrams' work lately, I want to be excited. I honestly do. But given what I've been given in the past 5 years that Disney's had Star Wars stuff going on, I'm scared a little bit. But anyway, let's break this down. So, we've got Rey breathing here in the beginning, and Luke talking to her, maybe a Force ghost or something. And somehow here, she's got Luke's lightsaber. Like, how is that even possible? Because it got literally snapped in half in the last movie, and I don't think anybody really took the time to grab it before, they ran, because but then again, who knows? Abrams might be saying, screw what Rian Johnson did and it doesn't matter, but who knows? So she's got Luke's lightsaber. And we got random TIE fighter off in the distance coming at her. Maybe not random, but it could be Ben's. And from what this scenery right here, from what this looks like, it looks like it could be Tatooine. I don't know. I kind of feel like it would be an appropriate place for it to end. But this could literally be anywhere, for all we know. Alright, and then we've got Rey preparing to jump onto TIE Fighter. So apparently she's been learning things. Alright, and then we've got this thing right here. I'm not quite sure. I want to take a better look at that. Okay, so it is outdoors. I saw some of the snowflakes flying around. I thought for a moment we were going to see the underwater cities of Naboo again, which I would have been cool with, but apparently this isn't it. But oh well. Okay, and then we've got Ben killing people like he does. And looks like he's fixing up his helmet and giving it a kind of cool looking design. More of that desert planet, whatever the frick that droid is. We got Lando, original Lando, which, given what Disney's done with the past characters, I'm going to predict it now. Lando's going to die. That's what I think is going to happen. Who knows in the end? Saga comes to an end. About time. And can't say I've ever seen that, or have we? Is that Luke's by chance? Huh. Maybe. And okay, how are they gonna have Leia here if she's dead? Carrie Fisher's gone. I'm really hoping, because I have a feeling that Leia's gonna have to die in the end, that they do her death properly, and not just, oh, she's gone. Or even what would be really dumb is if they just kept her alive for the whole thing, and that'd be dumb. Right? And then we've got this shot right here of what looks like not the laser, but the focusing emitter of the Death Star. The most recent one, probably? I don't know. Whatever. And then we get this laugh at the end. Did that not sound like Palpatine? Holy frick, if that was Palpatine and he is in it. Wow, that would be something. That would be. And then we get the title reveal. The Rise of Skywalker. So, that leaves us with a very important question. Which Skywalker are we talking about? Are we referring to Anakin? Luke? Or is it possible that we're referring to Rey? Or, what if it's Ben? What if Ben has a redemption arc in this? That could be cool. Given what we've seen from this trailer, though, I don't think we've got enough information to really predict the main plot. Some things that I personally would like to see. I would like to see Ben have a redemption arc. And at the same time, it would be cool to see Rey turn to the dark side. I think that could be really an interesting story. However, I kind of feel like with Disney's little messages that they've been trying to, put in their Star Wars films, their agenda, I don't think that Rey will turn to the dark side, even though I personally want it. I think there's very little chance this could be worse than The Last Jedi. I'm hopeful that this will be a more original story than The Force Awakens, because this is the final act of the play. Not the entire saga. I'm referring to this particular trilogy. Personally, I felt the story ended with Return of the Jedi, but that's just me. Since this is the final act, they've got to pull out all the stops. They've got to do everything they can to make this memorable. And honestly, if they don't do that, there's going to be rioting in the streets out there. I'm going to say it now. If this isn't good, Disney can honestly kiss its assets goodbye as far as making money with Star Wars. So, in the end, I am hopeful, but also very trepidatious about this. The Rise of Skywalker. Well, I guess we'll see what happens in the end. And I will be doing more of these when the trailers come out. So, I will see you then. And as for now, that, as they say, is that.